there's dirt on my hands.
Hello YouTube, Boss Rino. Welcome to my channel. Ito ang BIZZAREBUB. Ang malupit at paborito natin na BIZZAREBUB. Ito ang lupit ng video nito. Ang lupit itong magkwento. Talaga nakakatakot talaga, ibang klase. So ito na, huwag natin patagalin ito. Nga pala, follow nyo ako sa Facebook page sa Boss Rino. Doon tayo mag-usap-usap. Madami ako doon, nakapag-post ako ng picture. Diba, nakapag-post ako ng video, maikli. Diba, nakakamusta ko kayo. Madali mag-reply. So, kung trip nyo, masaya doon, masaya doon sa FB page natin. So follow nyo ako, ha, Boss Rino. Boss Rino naman lahat, eh. Lahat ng social media, Boss Rino. Lahat ng, di ba, social media app. So ito, tirahin natin ito, BIZZAREBUB, bago pa, tirahin ng iba.
Here's a video to start off the Halloween season just right. A couple of kids are by themselves inside a house when they captured this terrifying footage. Inés de la Cruz, who suggested the video, writes, "A couple of siblings were alone inside their grandparents' house when something extremely creepy was caught on camera by one of them. This is what they caught."
Estamos aquí en la casa de mi bisabuela. Se fue la... ¿Qué es eso? Se fue la luz. Esa es la casita. Porque... Y mi mamá... Espérense.
Mga bata.
Y mi mamá y mi abuela se fueron al Oxxo a comprar velas por eso. Por lo que pasó de que se fue la luz. Y pues estamos aquí, esas son las... Mi abuelito, espérense, no sean chillones. No va a pasar nada. Y esas son las cenizas de mi bisabuela.
Natatakot yung kasama niyang bata. Oo. Pati yung matandang nanonood na kalbo dito, natatakot na.
Espérense, no sean chillones. No va a pasar nada. Y esas son las cenizas de mi bisabuelo. Porque pues desgraciadamente ya falleció.
Minsan nakakatakot yan. Hindi, actually, kung kamag-anak mo, hindi ka matatakot. Pero halimbawa, hindi mo kamag-anak, nakakatakot pag may ashes, no? Hindi naman nakakatakot, pero creepy lang.
Y el baño está allá. El baño, mi hermano quiere hacer pipí, pero el baño está allá. Y mi abuela nos dijo que cuidáramos.
Putang na, ano yun? May sumilip? Shit, may anino yung mga batang ito. Anino nga ito. Uy, mga bata, pumasok nga kayo doon. Huwag kayo dyan sa labas. Mga batang to.
Mi abuelo nos dijo que cuidáramos aquí.
Nakakatakot yung ganyan, tapos may puno kang ganyan sa bakuran mo. No?
Su casa, en lo que...
Nakakatakot ang puno. Ayoko din ng puno. Takot ako sa puno.
Pero, espérense.
Parang may mata doon.
Pero pues, el problema es que aquí no sabemos.
Ang creepy ng kawakuran nila, oh.
Y pues...
Shit.
No,
Parang may nakita kong mata.
No pasa nada. Abuelito, si estás aquí, preséntate.
Putang ina na. Ba't gano'n nakakatakot? Nakakatakot kasi pag bata, eh.
Ante nosotros.
Putang tapang itong bata, oh.
Nietos.
Gago niyan. Wala na.
Someone or something is hiding in what appears to be a shed when suddenly the thing inside comes flying out and scares the living daylights out of the children.
Shit, nakakatakot.
Talk about traumatic childhood experiences. This is definitely one of them. Now, based on this last scene, it could be that the shadowy apparition is in fact some sort of animal that was taking shelter inside the shed. What appears to be an apparition may actually be a bird or a bat, as it seems to come flying out of the shed. However, this doesn't explain the shadowy figure that was seen early in the video. Whatever this is, it doesn't seem to be any kind of bat or bird, let alone an animal. Most viewers think that this may have been a malevolent entity seeking to do harm. As with all videos, I leave this one open to interpretation. Was a ghost caught on camera? Or was something else entirely different caught instead?
Parang ano, no? Kasi nakakatakot mga bata. Natatakot ako parang sa dalawang bata. Lumabas pa talaga doon. Nagka-camera pa. Kinakabahan ako. Nyeta. Pag BIZZAREBUB, kinakabahan talaga ako.
The following video shows footage of a barbershop during business hours when suddenly all the barbers inside the shop encounter something beyond belief. Barber T had obtained this recording from the security camera inside the shop after experiencing this creepy encounter. Here's the footage that was posted by him, along with the text-to-speech voice explaining the video's events. Be sure to look closely for this one, as something else happens that a lot of viewers missed the first time. Take a look.
Ang hirap naman niya magbumulto sa barbershop. Mamaya sa gulat ng mga nagupit na yung tenga. Putnyeta.
So we just realized the barbershop is haunted.
Whoa.
I didn't notice the door moved at
Ba't
first.
ganun kalaki yung pinto nila?
Pay attention to the door.
Ba't ganun kalaki yung pinto nila? Oh, boom! Ang laki ng pinto. Oh.
It was all jokes and giggles until my boy John was super spooked,
Gago,
and so was
natakot na.
I. The shop is for sale now if someone is interested.
A door all of a sudden opens
Ito,
up.
hindi mo anong scripted to kasi may mga barbero at may mga kliyente sila eh. So pati yung kliyente nila, kita nyo naman yung reaction is sobrang natural na natural.
On its own, and then promptly closes itself seconds later. It continues to do this
Ito
until stopping
nakakatakot.
about a minute later. The barbers were left spooked, as seen on camera. Now, something else happens in this video that you might have missed. At the start of the video, we see the door opening for the first time. It is around this time, though, that a transparent figure passes by the TV. Whatever this is, viewers believe that it may be responsible for the strange activity. But things were only getting started because what happens next is just downright creepy. An hour later, one of the barbers approaches the door when the following happens.
What you're about to see is some aggressive paranormal activity. I really didn't want to touch the door handle.
Boom! Putang ina mo. Gago, seryoso to. Gago.
Look at everyone's reaction.
Gago yung isa, oh. Tang ina, inaahitan pa. Ang tapang, oh. Puta, maahit mo yung tenga niyan, eh. Iyak yan.
I pulled up the camera angle from the back room, and everything was thrown everywhere.
Like most viewers, Barber T doesn't know what to make of this. Now, it could be that a draft was responsible for the door's movement, but if that were the case, then the door would follow a somewhat consistent pattern of opening and closing. This isn't the case here, as it opens and closes as though someone or something is doing this.
Nakita mo, nagulat yung nag-aahit. Tratado to, kung maaahit mo yung tenga, di putol yan.
But, like always, it's up to you to decide as to what this might be. Ghost or not.
Ghost.
Feel free to let me know what you think.
Oh, comment nyo daw kung tingin nyo kung ghost o hindi.
This next video was suggested by Luna Moon, who had found a
Takot ako dito eh. Panoorin pa ba natin ito? Napanood na natin ito eh.
video that's been keeping her up at night. Luna writes, a father takes out his phone and begins to record a playhouse tent that he bought for his daughter. All appears to be normal until the father sees something inside the tent, causing him to flee out of the room and end the recording immediately. This is what he caught.
Le compré un castillo a mi hija y ya no sale de aquí para nada, weón. Es re lindo, tiene ventanita.
Nakakabahan talaga ako dito, oh. Tang ina mo. Pero alam ko, pwedeng edit to eh. Kaya kong gawin yan eh. Yung edit na ganyan.
As the father walks over to the side of the tent, he sees what appears to be someone hiding inside. But, as soon as he pans back to the tent's
Oh, may
entrance,
cut yung camera. Edit to.
the figure is no longer there. Naturally, the father ran out of the room and ended the recording.
Edit yan. Edit na yan ha. Edit na yan ha. Edit yan ha. Edit yan ha. Edit yan. Edit yan. Edit yan ha. Edit yan ha. Edit ha.
So, and appear as though someone were hiding underneath it.
Nakakabahan ako.
The father believes that the playhouse belonged to a child who is now deceased and whose spirit continues to play inside. Although Luna is a skeptic, she too believes in this notion. But if it weren't for the photo the father had taken the next day, she would not have believed him. In this photo, something really creepy is captured.
Tang ina, hindi ko alam
The
to.
father had taken a picture of the playhouse to show his wife.
Shit.
When out of nowhere, he captures what appears to be a child peering through the room's window. Mind you though, that the father lives on the 15th floor of an apartment complex with no balcony outside of this
Oh,
room.
gago, wala.
Now that's
Putang ina,
creepy.
Wala daw, nasa 5th floor daw niya.
As always, what are your thoughts on this? Or if there's
Nakakatakot siya. Kahit alam ko edit, nakakatakot siya. Buisit.
YouTuber Yamaku uploaded the following video after hearing strange noises from inside his home. It goes without saying, but the following clip is pretty creepy. Yamaku has been capturing footage of poltergeist activity taking place inside his home. From an object being thrown to the ground, to a door closing on its own, viewers are certain that Yamaku has captured footage of something unexplainable. But the most chilling incident has to be one of his recent uploads in which Yamaku captures the following footage. This is what he caught.
Tang ina naman, dahan-dahan naman camera, tol. Puta, may kumakatok. Nakakabahan ako. Kapag Starbucks nga muna. Putang inan to, gago. Gago. Hinahanap niya talaga kung saan kumakatok yung tapang ito. Tangin mo. Ba't gano'n pag BIZZAREBUB natatakot ako? Eh, alam ko nakita ko na to eh. Pero takot pa rin ako. Wag, putang ina, ayop ka. Tinignan mo talaga dyan sa inidoro. Ano yan? May multo nandiyan sa inidoro. Sira ulo to ah.
Yamaku captures what sounds like someone tapping on the bathroom window. Yamaku thinks that the pipes inside his bathroom walls might have to do something with this. But then one night, in another video, he captures something that seems to suggest otherwise. Yamaku is recording himself lighting an incense candle when the following happens.
Takot na naman ako, hayop. Tangina kasi, yung CR mo, gibain mo na yan. Sa labas ka na lang tumae, magukay ka. Diyan nagbumulto eh. Magukay ka na lang sa bakuran mo, doon ka tumae.
Viewers believe that he may be dealing with something supernatural. Yamaku has yet to upload more videos on this strange encounter, but for now, it's up to you to decide if this is genuine footage of something paranormal or not. Whether ghost or not, the video itself is pretty creepy.
Number 2.
Deja J submitted the following photo and writes, "In this picture, two children are leaning against a mirror. The mother of the children saw this as a perfect opportunity to take a photo of them, but when she did, she was horrified by what she had caught in the photograph. She had never captured anything like this before. This is the photo she took."
Ito, kung edit to, sarap sa pakin ng magulang nito para i-edit. Kasi nandun yung mga anak niya, i-edit siya ng ganyan, pupunta sa YouTube, makikita ng lahat, tapos andyan yung mga bata, makikita ng bata, di ba? Kung edit to, di ba? Actually, kung hindi edit man to, kung totoo man to, hindi din na kailangan i-post eh. Baka makita ng bata eh, magka-phobia. Grabe naman yun.
It's not clear if the mother and her two children were the only ones present in the room at which the photo was taken. But even if she stated that she had someone over during this time, it would be hard to believe, as that someone doesn't appear to be a person. Whatever this is, it's definitely
Whatever it is, halata naman na multo eh.
creepy. And even without sufficient context, the photo is still nonetheless pretty disturbing. Talk about nightmare fuel. This is the stuff of nightmares.
Number 1 na, para matapos yan. Tama na.
A family is celebrating a birthday when something disturbing is caught on camera. King Gritch submitted the following video and writes, in 2013, the Paris family was celebrating a birthday at their home. It was just the 5 of them, as evident in the video. But after looking back at the video, it appears that someone else had been there. Here's the footage that was taken at the party.
Nakita ko na ba to? Sa dami ng video ko, hindi ko naman napapansin. Tangina, hindi ko pa nakikita to. Hayop kang ginagawa mo dyan. Bakit kasi, puta naman na makagago naman itong mga to.
The silhouette of a child
Saka nakakita na birthday yan, may cake, may candle, patay lahat, tapos hihipa mo yung candle, madilim.
passes by in the background. The Paris family was sure that no one else was there except the 5 of them, or so they thought. It appears that someone else had made it to the party.
Oh, diba?
Now what's even more strange about the supposed child is the way it passes by. It moves quickly and appears to be floating above ground as it does so. The way it passes seems very unnatural. The Paris family can't seem to explain this, but maybe you can. Like with most videos, this one remains a mystery.
Tisin na magbo-blow ka ng candle, patay ilaw. Mumultuhin ka talaga. Shoutout na nga lang tayo. Takot ako. Pag BIZZAREBUB talaga, laki ng takot ko. So, shoutout kay Rico Bitang. O, shoutout nga pala sa mga anak nyo nanonood, ha. Pagsabihan nyo na lang na huwag gayahin yung mura ko, ha. Hindi ko may iiwasan, eh. Promise. Mag-comedy tayo dito para hindi ako magmura. So, Rico Bilang, shoutout sa'yo. Sa mga cute na bata nanonood, ha, huwag kayong gumaya sa akin, ha. So, shoutout kay Weng. Tapos, shoutout kay Nel Razen. Yan, Nel Razen. Shoutout kay Ma'am Hamina Lumingis. At shoutout kay Melag 18 ng Davao City. Para akong DJ sa radyo, no? At shoutout kay Abel Isaac. Diba? At shoutout kay Kevin Albert Liao. At sabi niya, idol ka namin ng misis ko. Pampatulog niya mga vlog mo sa gabi. Ha. Sana mapansin pa. Shoutout. Ayan, shout. At saka shoutout pala sa mga nakasabay namin sa Palawan, sa El Nido. Ang team ng PNU University Men's Volleyball. Yan, ang babait nila. Nakasabay ko sila yata sa kainan doon sa Bulalo at saka doon sa Green Lagoon. Nagpapa-shoutout sila. Shoutout sa iyo at good luck sa practice nyo. Mag-practice ha. Huwag kayo gala ng gala para malakas kayo. Shoutout sa iyo at ang babait nyo. Ang gaganda nyo pa. Shoutout kay, yun na. Maraming salamat sa panonood at hanggang sa muli.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands.